soot and noise of the city, there's a village green. Oh, it's been a long time since I last set eyes on the church with the steeple down by the village green. Was there I met a girl called Daisy and kissed her by the old oak tree. Although I loved my Daisy, I sought fame, and so I left the village green. I miss the village green and all the simple people. I miss the village green, the church, the clock, the steeple. I miss the morning dew, fresh air and Sunday school. And now all the houses are rare antiquities. American tourists flock to see the village green. They snap their photographs and say, "God darn it, isn't it a pretty scene?" And Daisy's married Tom, the grocer boy, and now he owns a grocery. I miss the village green and all the simple people. I miss the village green, the church, the clock, the steeple. I miss the morning dew, fresh air and Sunday school. And I will return there, and I'll see Daisy, and we'll sip tea, laugh, and talk about the village green. We will laugh and talk about the village green.
Okay. Came upon something extremely cool. Yeah, just have a look at this. Bunch of little sticks stuck in the ground there. There's a Y stick over there. I see the Sasquatch doing things here all the time in this area. Certainly appears to be their work. Don't really know what they're trying to say there. I mean, there's the Y stick, which I like. Man, Sasquatch connected, stuck in there. Hope you can get a look at this in its entirety. Very interesting. And I see this a lot too. Look at these sticks tied together. Yeah, that looks like them. For the fact that I'm not sure why a person would tie those three sticks together, but I've seen that quite often in relation to them, so I believe it's them. Very interesting. Of course, there's this big piece stuck in the ground there. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is. Could just be horsing around playing, but you know, the Y stick is compelling. Let's see what else they have here. I haven't been back here for a while. So yeah, quite interesting. What are you looking at here? Look at all the sticks stuck in the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably a dozen or so in total. Once again, string, but I find this very compelling in this case. I mean, it definitely feels like them. Just seen that kind of stuff too often. And as I've mentioned in many of my other videos, I don't question the fact that they use string. Usually when I do question it, I'll come out and they'll show me that they do, or they'll give me the answer immediately, as I've explained and talked about in many of my videos. But excuse me. Even though you would think the opposite of seeing string, you would think people. In some cases, it almost leads me to the other conclusion, that it is people, but the big hairy people. Especially in reference to what we just saw here. It definitely looks like their work. A little bundle tied together. Anyway, yeah, I love this. So let's look around and see what else they have. I don't really see much else here today. There used to be a bunch of pretty darn cool structures around here. And like I said, it is an area I see them build in quite often, but right now I don't see much. But that little thing I just found with the sticks in the ground or whatever is pretty neat. And I'm pretty convinced it's them for a few reasons. The Y stick sticking in the ground is one. And you know, a little bundle of sticks tied loosely together with that string is another. I see that all the time. Something that I kind of connect with them. Possible little bud open triangle signature. Could have fallen like that, but certainly looks to be. Yeah. Loving being in here, walking around, checking stuff out. You just never know what you're going to find. Not too much today, but that little assortment of sticks stuck in the ground and whatever that represented is pretty cool. Well, I can see the Y as man Sasquatch connected. But the other stuff is there's nothing I can make out definitively. But fun, nevertheless, and in my estimation, made by them. So. You hear the kids in the background. It's camping season, and kids are close by. Which, you know, actually is what draws the Sasquatch here, because they love the high energy of children. And always been a draw for them. You know, when people go camping, they're usually, their vibrations are higher, they're not worrying about everyday life. You're here to relax and have a good time, although that little kid doesn't sound like he's having too great a time, but but in any event, it's always a draw. High energy activities, fun activities, activities where we're not bogged down with the everyday concerns that keep us in fear and in lower vibration. So Yeah, here's this thing again. It's pretty cool. This in itself was well worth coming here. Could a person have made that? Oh, absolutely, I suppose. But you know, with the Y stick and that little bundle of sticks tied together, like I said, very much lean towards our friends doing that. Any event, I'm going to head out and see what else I can find. Well, here's another cool structure. I don't think this is new. I believe I've seen this one before, unless they've rebuilt it. Could be rebuilt. A lot of work into that. Stumps are fair size. Yeah. Yeah. Quite a bit of work involved in that. Another angle. Now, I mean, there's pieces lying on the forest floor, of course. But, you know, if you look at the pieces on there, there's not a whole lot of that size, or not a whole lot, yeah, like I said, of that size, or whatever that is lying on the forest floor here. Oh, okay. Okay. I quite like this. Yeah, check that out. That's very cool. Very cool. And it's not that big. Couldn't really be used as a fort. I like that. I like that. Once again, that does not look new. The ferns are pretty old. But yeah, definitely some building by somebody going on here. Okay, so here it is from this side. I've seen some of this before. Now I'm not sure, not positive if they, if it's the same as what I saw, but it's the same area. Yeah, really interesting. Really interesting. Gorgeous day out today. It's actually not super hot. Probably, I don't know, feels like it's in the mid-70s maybe. I'm old school, you know, being 67 and all. When I went to school in Canada, we were still doing the, you know, the Fahrenheit, like 70, 80, 90 degrees, and I still like using that today. You know, yards, inches, feet, that kind of thing. So even though we haven't used that in Canada for, I don't know, 50 years or so at least, it's still something that I like to use. Centimeters and Celsius and all that stuff. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me too much. Yeah, so Like I said, I've seen something right there before, whether it was the exact same thing or it's been changed or added to or something of that nature, I'm not sure. But I am sure that I'm having a nice time out here. And I think I'm just gonna put my back up against a tree and sit here and relax for a while.